Joe, you'll never hit a bigger home run in your life.
The throw to the plate will be late. The Mariners are going to play for the American League Championship.
A liner off Bobby's glove into center field. The Florida Marlins have won.
Derek Jeter with one of the most unbelievable plays you will ever see by a shortstop.
Posada's throw. Roberts. Safe.
This is going to be a tough play. Bryant, the Cubs win the World Series.
got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Striding in, Jorge Mateo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Oakland, center fielder Jorge Mateo.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. 70. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Batting second here tonight, third baseman Matt Chapman.
Now a throw over, and he's back easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. Matt Chapman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. Number 30 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Mateo is on his way home. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead. So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Thompson's under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And herald this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tim Anderson is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
That's outside.
Kevin Smith comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. One out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. Three
no
straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Here's Justin Smoke now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. In the dirt here. Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there at the knees, strike 1.
It's 0-1.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is...
Oh, a great diving stoppage short. Hats off to that one. Digging in, Matt Olson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Way in front of a great slider that time. The pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Jurickson Profar, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Josh Fegley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Mateo. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. Trace Thompson digs in. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Trace Thompson.
Now here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yohan Moncada. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In comes Piscotty, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in, Leury Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Leury Garcia.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Olsen ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's a look over to first. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
2 out with the man at first. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he'll snap one over to first.
You probably had somebody in there. I didn't feel like, you know, I'm playing baseball. I'm trying to focus.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
I figured you had because you had your own party and shit.
In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
For Pudgy?
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play.
Nobody string, you don't get no highlight.
Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Payoff pitch one more time.
How you meet him?
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Hold on. You say you meet him in baseball, but you know they play.
Coming to the plate now, number 30. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that misses for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the quarters if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2 down, runners at first and second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as ready for another chance. Jorge Mateo. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Mateo.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Second game. Or the first game.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Wait, what ball was y'all?
Way out in front.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Number 7, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Piscotty. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1 out and a runner on second base. That's popped up out towards short right field. Smoke onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Chris Davis now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. From the stretch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tim Anderson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Kevin Smith is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And that misses 1-1. Here it comes. Outside, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chopper foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Smoke waiting on the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, look at the sliding stop.
Yep,
wow.
right there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Marcus Semien.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
They opened the season with these.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, no trouble.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
No, I've seen him. I've seen that.
Into the windup and the
did
pitch.
that because
Matt Olson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
If he did that in New York, if that was New York or Brooklyn.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Smoke is there, and the side is retired.
Everybody like to agree on the same.
At the plate, Salvador Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter,
4-1.
Salvador Perez.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mateo shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
White Sox boy,
in
my
now,
dude.
Trace Thompson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
What's up, mate? What you say?
And that misses inside 1-0.
Yeah, he performed.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now.
2-1 to count.
Real good count at 2-0.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
10, second baseman.
Stepping up now, Yohan Moncada. A base hit in his first trip. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Smoked, and this is off the second base bag. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Now batting.
So striding in, Leury Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to first.
Came out with a song dissing everybody, like how he was going to rob everybody.
Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
A lot of music that came out at that
ball's
time.
Hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing. So digging in now.
Getting off with the athletic. Shortstop. Jurickson. Profile.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw.
I hit pretty good.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And this will be fouled away. Set to deliver on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke has room in foul territory. 1 away. Now to the plate, Josh Phegley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch. Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Garcia looking up. Gone! Digging in once again, Jorge Mateo. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Mateo.
In there for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
Bro, they be having, they be
facing
some
people
they know they can beat. Don't give me that.
Another 0-2 coming.
Every main event is not.
And another foul ball.
The last good.
The 0-2 once more. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Actually, didn't know.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Top D was going to get him down.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Chapman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
But the Jones fight.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
What's his
now
weaknesses
here's the
versus
pitch.
Dude? Like I don't think Jones got no weaknesses, buddy.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Garcia moves over, and the inning is over. Ready now, number 30 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Davis is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Fegley corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Like if I get
Kevin Smith will be next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped at the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
He uses the same strikeout pitch.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Once I start zeroing in,
set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Thompson. 1 down.
It's my old school style.
Here's Chris Davis now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Yeah,
fouled back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Candelario is up with it, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Marcus Semien. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's certainly not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Smith is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman. Justin.
Joaquin Soria enters to do the pitch. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen.
Joaquin Soria.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
He came to the Sox for you. Well, he did come to the Sox for you.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another shot now. Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Piscotty, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Salvador Perez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Trace Thompson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Olsen is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance it. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. From the stretch. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Smoke rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1.
McFlurry. Where's your havoc at?
Ball game. Daniel Paloom. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen, as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Leori Garcia stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. 0-2. And I'm really curious.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Fastball, right corner.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Well, I tell you, high fastball,
and
right
a check
corner.
swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll
end it. I get him.
Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. TJ House will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 55, TJ House.
Right down the middle, House.
Hard hit ball to second. Moncada fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Matt Olson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
1 ball, no
and
strikes.
This one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
I'll take you out, House.
Ready once again, Jurickson Profar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Profar.
Number 40 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 40.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Moncada has it, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Defense. Even if his offense is slow, man, you always got to.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Begley. Chris Herman will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounder down the line at third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And a very important insurance run comes around to score from second. Digging in once again, Jorge Mateo trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario.
Oh, yeah. Let's take him out.
And
he'll start things out.
Third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
No problem here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 30. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Jimenez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
2 balls,
Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hits this one hard the other way. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order. With 1 away. He is Petit.
Tim Anderson. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's, number 36.
Jacob May will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 8, Jacob May.
Tim Anderson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's the 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He's running towards second, line towards center field. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Now
come on, why that ball didn't get down?
Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And Slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thompson's on his horse. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Nate Jones enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now playing left field, number 8.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Misses ball 2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3. They weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. Kevin Smith will be next. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Catcher, Kevin Smith.
Wellington Castillo will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Castillo.
And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. And he set down, 1 away. Here's Justin Smoke now.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Moving under it, Mateo. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
How you know?
In the air to straightaway right. Piscotty moves over. And the inning is over.
Oh, love. That was a power swing, too.
Striding in. And Marcus Semien. He'll try and lead. Nomar Mazara will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center.
In comes Thompson.
One away. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. Change up and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Another 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Now batting.
At the plate, Matt Olson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Aggressive swings out of him to start.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So digging in now, Trace Thompson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Right fielder, number 20.
Jose Abreu will be summoned. Pinch hit here to start.
Number
Blake Trinan. If the man called on to close.
Abreu. Now pitching for the A's, number 45. Blake Trinan. A defensive change for the Athletics.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Number 21.
The windup and the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And
2-2.
Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Drilled right back up the middle. Polanco up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Late that time for a strike. Now the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Leury Garcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stand. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Profar is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort, and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The White Sox, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox.
In a 4-year span, he went from
But I'm a PUBG.
#2 overall pick to minor league player of the year to rookie of the year to World Series winning MVP for 2016. Big year in 17. Last year he was injured and had for him a very down year. And the first 38 games he had an OPS of north of 1,000 and was looking like he might win the MVP again until he hurt his shoulder. That all said, he really gets motivated going down the Twitter rabbit hole by some lunatics or one media guy who's maybe they can trade it.
So what?
I love it. I love it. And I'll tell you why I love it. It is a reminder that the best in the world, whatever sport.
Oh, shit, man. What the fuck you talking about PUBG for?
And it could be anonymous people on Twitter. It could be an article on ESPN.com. It could be a friend. It could be anything. I love it.
I'll let you when you get back. All right, man. That me. She's thinking.
Anybody else on Twitter that's very public, it's motivated him. He has this edge that when it comes out once in a while, and only one time it gives up. It comes out once in a while. It came out the other day. And I think the company never said it on the record. I think they love the fact that all that was out there. It's motivating him, it's motivating Joe, it's motivating a lot of these players. They were living, not just him, but Tom Light. Another topic we talked about. That Tom Light, I think, ended the day they lost to the Rockies in the wild card. So this is all in play here, and we look great, man. That swing was awesome. The greatest third base, especially over the Giants back. One game in spring training, but we all know the talent. And there's a little gem of the talent right there in the past couple of weeks.
GG Sox.
When I signed out, they didn't take it.
Challenged just using one person, Anthony Rizzo, leadership. They did. They absolutely challenged his leadership. They said that this team came up short in that area. Who's the guy we're talking about? Okay? We're not talking about the South, but I'd like to see Rizzo. Maybe not him alone. I'd like to see a lot of
Cut it up, those Dane and Danes.
has put out an era of uncomfortability with this organization. The not showing
Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, shortstop. number 12.
Do it. I'm pushing it. There we go.
This one's flared toward left center. Sanchez onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Grounded to third. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are two away. In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 30 is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field
Cubs,
here today,
did you play
coming
off
hoping
bound?
to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Yohan Moncada stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Tries to dump this one out to left. Oh, and he botches it. And he's safe. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This ball will be chopped foul. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, Jimenez is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Peterson has a read on it, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Wellington Castillo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Peterson has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in, Trace Thompson is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Michael Conforto.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Number 30 is there, and he has it for the out.
Baseman, Todd Frazier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Todd Frazier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Candelario is there, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jacob May, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball that's no.
So yeah, I think there's a lot there. A lot of people in the game like the Cubs this year. They do. Talk to agents.
That's all she wrote. All she wrote.
And they don't sleep on the Cubs. Maybe for all the reasons we're talking about. So we'll see. That's the beauty of this thing. You can't predict it because the division's sort of wide open. But you can look at the names on paper.
All she wrote. Emoji musical notes.
I'm probably most interested in you, Darvish. Have a story going up tomorrow on him. And you know what the story's about, Cap? Just decision to speak English.
We're near the zone. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. Jeimer Candelario is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A check on first by Sale. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is flared out towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping into the box, number 30. He stands in for the first time in this one. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 0-1. Here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Conforto will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Sanchez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor is there, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The batter, number 10.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Sale sets. Here's the 0-1 down the third baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Tag is there, and he's out trying to. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark.
Outside.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Thompson shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, Francisco Lindor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another chance, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Smoke toward third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So stepping in, Michael Conforto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Abreu. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Abreu is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Wellington Castillo.
Here it comes. Wellington Castillo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, Todd
Little
Frazier.
chopper back to the mound.
Yeah, why both
And
of them?
safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's Joey Gallo
First
now.
baseman.
1 for 1
Joey
after a single his
Gallo.
first time up. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay, the tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes
The batter,
comes
number
into this
7.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Designated
ball game.
hitter, Jose
He's ready. Here's
Reyes.
the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. May coming in. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
The right
Trying to
fielder,
pick
number
things
31.
up where he left off.
Jock
Peterson.
Peterson.
And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Settling in now, Travis d'Arnaud. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Peterson rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries so far. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trace Thompson digs in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the White Sox.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
the count.
The 0-1 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. So striding in, Jacob May. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Ball 1.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Liner towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in, number 30. He flew out in his last at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Throw over to third here, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone, they're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Number 30 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Carlos Sanchez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he is out on the tag. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, Jimenez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there. But look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base. So he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch. And he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Conforto moves over. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Todd Frazier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Todd Frazier.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next,
digging in once again, Joey Gallo. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit hard back up the middle, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. May is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning is decided. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and it's dropped.
No, he's in there.
Digging in and looking for more, Trace Thompson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Leury Garcia will come on now and pinch run here.
number 28.
Set and the pitch.
Leori Garcia.
High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, one away. Ready for another chance.
Center fielder
Jacob
number 8.
May. First pitch on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. To third. Frazier's up with it. Pedroia.
He's out.
On to first as they get the double play. Stepping up now, Jock Peterson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1-1.
Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Second baseman, Dustin
There's the
Pedroia.
second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
There he goes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. May is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. In is Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Yelich, your attention please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Number 13, Salvador.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in there. Standing in, Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit in the air to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Third baseman,
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
doing it together. It's not always perfect.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the seventh.
The batter,
ready once again, number 30. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Where are you on Markkanen? You've been around the league a long time. Markkanen's role and his ability going forward.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just missing here. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. To second for one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Shortstop, Carlos Sanchez.
Carlos Sanchez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is in the air out to right field. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's Todd Frazier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pitch inside. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting. Designated
now
hitter.
Batting.
He's playing for a great program. I watched my first full college game yesterday. I watched the Michigan State game, and you know, my Sparties came through, Dave. That was a big win.
That was a big win against a really quality team.
Jose Reyes. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high in the air down the right field line.
Thompson's under it.
And that ends the inning. Into the box. Now, Jose Abreu. Seth Lugo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Number 7, Tim Anderson.
On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jimenez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again, 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. At the plate, Trace Thompson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is trying to pick things up where he left off. Jock Peterson, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Anderson is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Thompson going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw, but no. He puts on the brakes and will head back to first. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Number 40 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 40.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Off the plate. Ball 2.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Plays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 30.
Riding in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked hard on the ground. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Alex Colomé takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to second for the force in the side. So digging in now, Jacob May. Edwin Diaz enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, No problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor is up with it. A quick out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He singled his last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball down near the shoe tops. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. Digging in now, number 30. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Justin Smoke will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he misses with it. 1-1. A little roller toward the hole. And he is out on the tag. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
But now I can be yours. At forhands.com, Hints connects you with licensed doctors who can prescribe me online, and then I get delivered right to your door. So easy. And get this, your first month is just $5 when you go to forhands.com/trial. $5 for a whole month of me? That should make everybody feel.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets. 5 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. White Sox, 3 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Our paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field this afternoon, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and drive home safely.
Hi, I'm Gene Shankman from Schaumburg Honda Automobiles, an overall leader in customer satisfaction. Come see our team in Buffalo and Schaumburg and use the brand new 2019 Honda CRV Highlight all-wheel drive for just $229 a month. Roman Schaumburg Honda Automobiles, Mr. C. Blessler, with the mall on the GoPro or online at SchaumburgHondaAutos.com.
Plus, tax title license document and approved credit. 36-month lease for $21.99 due to inception with 0 security deposit.
Uber has been doing a ton of great things this last year, and Uber Rewards is going to make you love Uber even more. With Uber Rewards, you'll get rewarded for things you're already doing. Every eligible dollar you spend on rides and Uber Eats earns you points that unlock amazing benefits, like Uber Cash, complimentary drive upgrades, flexible cancellations, and so much more. Your life is about to get more rewarding thanks to Uber. Get all the info and terms at uber.com/rewards. That's uber.com/rewards.
Hey, nothing.
That's the worst thing.
Because your couch doesn't have a partnership deal with the NCAA.
Going up in the little box.
The official place that has lots of TVs and beers and screaming fans, and it's especially better than your couch for college basketball. Buffalo Wild Wings. Please drink responsibly.
Chili's 3 for $10, now featuring their signature sirloin steak aged to perfection. That's a starter, entree, and drink for just $10. It's great for the whole family, but you already knew that. That Parent of the Year mug didn't earn itself. Together, we chose.
Hey, you looking for some great barbecue? Southern Cut Barbecue, best in the city. Championship barbecue, dry rub rib with 4 different sauces on the side. Try their smoked
chicken quesadillas with Texas salsa, smoked chicken, pulled pork, diced brisket, skirt steak, all off the charts, delicious. And the best dessert in the world is banana, bofana, cream pie, just the way Grandma made it. With super dense whipped cream and plain liquid caramel sauce. All these treats available at Southern Cut Barbecue, 198 East Delaware Place in Chicago, a block east of the Mag Mile. We'll be cross-talking with Arm and Yerp in mere moments. Check it out. We'll be right back on ESPN.
Hi, I'm Gene Shankman from Schaumburg Honda Automobiles, an overall leader in customer satisfaction. Come see our team on Gulf Road in Schaumburg and lease a brand new 2019 Honda CR-V LX all-wheel drive for just $229 a month. Bob Roman Schaumburg Honda Automobiles, just 8 blocks west of Woodville Mall on the Gulf Road, or online at SchaumburgHondaAutos.com.
Plus, tax on license document and approved credit. 30 days, $21.99 for conception with zero security costs.
Hey, business owners. It's Switch and Save Days at Comcast Business. Right now, when you switch to the nation's largest fixed-speed network, you save on fast, reliable internet. Get started with 25 megabit internet and voice for $59.90 per month for a 2-year agreement when you sign up for EcoBill and automatic payments. That's $650 off our regular yearly price. Just one more way we take your business beyond. There's never been a better time to switch to Comcast Business.